the case against confessed top shooter Payton Gendron moving forward today. He is fighting to avoid the death penalty in the federal investigation. Gendron already pleaded guilty in the state case and is serving several life sentences. Oral arguments held today. They centered on whether some evidence should be available to all parties involved. Senior reporter Eileen Buckley in the courtroom today and spoke with some relatives of the Jefferson 10.
They want us to, sympathize with the terrorists.
The public defense team lost its bid in federal court Monday to force prosecutors in the Tops mass shooting to share evidence such as cell phone and social media of the gunman with the victims' families. This as they pursue their civil suits.
But for now, the victims will not be able to access the materials that they've been seeking to access for so long.
Federal Judge Lawrence Villardo agreed with an earlier ruling, saying evidence in the Tops shooting does not need to be shared with civil attorneys. But the judge did state he was surprised the prosecution was opposed to sharing evidence, saying the government is normally all about helping victims.
It was notable that Judge Villardo called out that difference in the way the government is treating the victims in this action as opposed to the way they've treated the victims in the past. Usually the government does make every effort to attend to the needs of people who have suffered vicious crimes.
Attorney Kristen Elmore Garcia represents some of the families who have filed wrongful death suits over the Tops mass shooting.
The real victims, the people who have actually lost, will have to wait for more meaningful access to the materials that affect them in their daily lives.
Family members like Barbara Massey Mapps was in court. Her sister Kat Massey was one of 10 people killed in the racist motivated attack.
We keep going backwards, you gotta think about all this over and over. It's hard, but we have to stand strong for it because if Kat was living, she'll be right here.
Zanetta Everhart, whose son Zaire survived the shooting, appeared with Garnell Whitfield, who lost his mother Ruth. Both outraged the defense is trying to use this in favor of the gunman as he waits his fate in a possible death penalty case.
And that wasn't voluntarily, it was requested by our attorneys. So it's not like they did it because he's remorseful or anything like that.
So they're going to do anything that they can, I guess, to get on our good side. But for me, it's not going to work. I still feel nothing for him.
Another hearing was scheduled for October 20th, but that's been adjourned. Now both sides will be back in court on November 28th. Outside federal court in Buffalo, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.